Alright, so at the time I made the video on 213-588, I didn't know there was a part 2 to it, and thankfully someone in the comments of that video pointed it out. And, you know, it's pretty much what you'd expect for part 2. So, let's talk 370784, called How Do We Keep Love? It's from the same artist, Soyaki. And this one has a manga tag, which is kind of surprising, so let's get right into it. The dojo starts out with the coffee shop from before, with some people walking in. There's some exposition about how Ueda and Kazumi started dating after the events of the first part, but now there's some visitors with him. She greets them and he greets her back, and she starts thinking about how Ueda's been there all day with Ryuji, and the girl with him is probably like a classmate. He wanted to go alone, but Ryuji tagged along, and so did she. And Ueda gets all defensive about the smell of the store, and she wants to leave after they just finish their cups. But Ryuji gets a notification and has to head out first, getting a message from someone about a new girlfriend, and heads out, leaving the two of them alone, which she's less than happy about. He starts making small talk about how the tea is great and to endure a bit longer, and then lectures her about her attitude. Kazumi looks over at them and he tells her that Ryuji will be back in a bit, though Kazumi freezes and ends up breaking a plate, which he thinks is rare. But since that girl's with him, he can't talk to Kazumi. Luckily though, Ryuji comes back and orders another cup of coffee. Kazumi comes over to take his order with a certain aura around her. He orders a house blend and she takes that. Ryuji and Ueda lean over to each other, thinking that the old Kazumi is back and that there's something wrong. It cuts to after she's done with work, and Ueda was waiting for her since they're going to his house. He's excited for it, but she doesn't seem right. That's when she asks who that girl was, and he says she's just been following Ryuji, which he questions about why she's asking about her. To which Kazumi says they get along pretty well, to which he defends adamantly, realizing that person saw a side that Kazumi hasn't. But she realizes something, that she's probably jealous. She isn't worried about them dating, but she just wanted to see him with that hesitant expression, and she's just jealous, which makes him blush, thinking that today's a good day because of that. They go to his place and he hugs her, saying that her being jealous made him happy, and she was so embarrassed and shaken up that she ended up dropping that plate, and they just start doing it. Finish up and laying in bed talking about something Ueda already knows, that being the expression she has that no one else has seen. Then says it's a cute expression and goes to hug her, and the doujin ends with just that. Overall, I rate this a 9 out of 10. It's a pretty good sequel to the events of the first one, and I honestly really liked it. The only real complaint I have is it's really short, and that's pretty much it. Like the last one, the art style is really amazing along with the characters, and I recommend you check it out for yourselves as always. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. These hentai babes make me drool. Hasune Miku is great. She makes me masturbate. Fairy tale.